Am I the a-hole for telling my dad he's the reason why none of us like our stepmom? My mom and dad had 3 kids, my older twin brother, M22, and sister, 22F, and me, 18F. My mom struggled with a ton of mental issues, and while she loved us, she wasn't a good mother to us or partner to our dad. When I was 5, my parents broke up. Our dad got full custody and let us stay with our mother on occasions whenever it was safe to do so. Eventually he met and started dating our now stepmother, but she wasn't the problem. The first time we met her, we thought of her as a cool older sister or a fun aunt, and we enjoyed hanging out with her. As their relationship became more serious, my dad started comparing our mom and stepmom to one another constantly. He'd compare their parenting, cooking, looks, personality, and literally anything else he could bring up to compare the two, he would. At the time, it wasn't an issue. Our stepmother didn't overstep any boundaries and was respectful about our mother as our mother was with her. When I was around 13, my mom's health went downhill, and at 14 we lost her. The first year without her was honestly a blur, but after things started feeling like they were going back to normal, my dad began doubling down even more on the mom competition. My father would still make remarks about how my stepmother was better than our mom, and at one point he even tried forcing my siblings and I to stop calling her our stepmom and just use mom. He'd say things like, "She's your only mother now," and when my mom was alive it was no big deal, but now that she's gone it really felt as if he was forcing us to completely forget about our mother. While this caused an issue between us and our dad, my stepmom also ended up getting caught up in it. It ultimately ruined our relationship with her, as she was our mom's replacement when we weren't looking to replace her. Recently my sister got pregnant. It was unplanned, but she told us right away, while holding off on telling our dad and stepmom. She ended up losing the baby, and our parents were with her through it all. Our stepmom expressed to our dad in private that she felt hurt over the fact that my sister chose to keep her pregnancy news from them. My dad then got us all together and spent a good 30 minutes yelling at us, calling us cruel, saying we were being unfair to our stepmother, all while referring to our stepmom as our mom. My sister snapped and told our dad that our stepmom isn't our mom, that she never will be, nor did we ask her to be. Our stepmom got upset by this and quickly began crying. Our dad then yelled at us some more and started shaming my sister for what she said, calling us rude and ungrateful, to which I responded that it was his fault that none of us liked our stepmother. I told him, had he not spent all these years shoving her down our throats, then maybe we would have seen her as more than just a random woman trying to take over our mom's role. He took my words, started telling other family members, and now everyone is calling me mean and disrespectful. Everyone expects me to apologize to my dad, saying I'm being entitled and ungrateful after everything my dad and our stepmother have done for us. I don't think I was wrong, it's all our dad's fault, but based on how the rest of our family reacted to my words, Aita,